Welcome to the Astrology and Meditation Room, where each meditation is designed based on the energy of the universe. I am Kay, an astrologer, numerologist, and Reiki master. Please find a quiet place, take a seat, close your eyes, and begin to relax. For anyone who wishes to skip this short astrology update, please check the description box or the pinned comment for the timestamps, and I will meet you at the meditation. Today is a very significant day. Not only are we in the full moon in Sagittarius week, which happened on the 23rd of May 2024 at around 3:53 p.m. at 2 degrees of Sagittarius. As of today, from 1 a.m. GMT, this is my local time, we have had Jupiter move into the sign of Gemini, and this is very significant. He will be here for almost a year until June 2025. And why this is so significant for the collective is that he is the planet that brings luck, fortune, expansion, and he can be seen as basically like a Midas touch in astrology. You know, whatever Jupiter is touching, whatever area of your birth chart or my birth chart that he will make a transit through. This is an area of life that could really be due an upgrade or have that luck, abundance, and Midas touch kind of energy if we're aware of it, first of all, and we focus our energy on the intentions or the manifestations that we may have for that particular part of our life. So for each sign, I will give each of the signs a general overview of where Jupiter will be for, we may as well say, more or less the next year, from today, the 26th of May 2024, until June 2025. So you have an idea, generally speaking, of what part of your life could really be due to have this upgrade from Jupiter's energy. Now keep in mind, this is generally speaking. If you are aware of your own birth chart placements and where the sign Gemini rules in your own chart, then you will have a much more accurate understanding of where Jupiter will be for the next year. If you're unaware, then you can take the message for your particular sign. So Pisces, for you, Jupiter will be transiting through your 4th house. This is your home, your foundation. It is to do with the important female mother figures in your life. It's your private life. It's the recent past and your upbringing. So right about now, in a very general sense for Pisces, you could have some very fortunate energy around your home life and your home front, where you live, and basically what you call secure in your foundations in life. For Aries, Jupiter will be bringing his luck, abundance, and expansion to currently what it is that you see as important in terms of what you need to learn, your communication, your siblings and your extended family. So this would be like your cousins, your aunts, your uncles, not your mum or dad or immediate family. also people who you consider to be, you could say, like family, even if they are not blood related. This is the area of life that is to do with learning and academics, so it's a very good time for study and self-development. But this part of your chart for you, Aries, is not higher level academic learning, because that would be your ninth house. This is more self-improvement and like little short courses or things that you need to do to just upskill yourself for work or for your own personal development. This is also an area of life that is covered by your surroundings and where you live, your neighborhood and your local community. So it could be that if you are an Aries who is thinking of moving, or you are deeply considering your community and where you are, Jupiter could be assisting you with this. For Taurus, you have a very nice placement. Jupiter will be transiting through your second house, which is actually the house that Taurus rules as well in modern astrology, but this is the area of life to do with what is of value to you and how you are valued. So in other words, financial value, what you own, your possessions, your finances, your money, of course, and what you value in life generally. This could be anything, your personal values that you hold as a person, situations, people, places and things that you find of value. The second house also covers the body as well, so it is a good time for you, Taurus, with Jupiter transiting here, to think about your personal appearance, working out or getting yourself into shape. But generally speaking, it's your financial sector of life that Jupiter will be bringing blessings. For Gemini, as we have Jupiter moving into Gemini, clearly this is your energy. So if you are a Gemini, it is all about you. It is your first house. So Jupiter is bringing that energy of luck, expansion and abundance to you directly, which is great. So everything about you, down to your appearance, what it is that you want in life, how you approach life, your personality, it's surrounding you. The next year could be a very fortunate time for you personally, Gemini. For Cancer, we have Jupiter transiting through your 12th house, and this is the area of life which is hidden. It is the spiritual side of life as well, the house of spiritual communication. So it could be that over the next year, spirituality becomes very important to you, or it assists you in some way to bring luck and fortune and expansion into your life. The 12th house also covers things like large institutions that we deal with. It is the medical field, medical profession, hospitals, also law enforcement and the police. This is the house of structure, organisation and rules and regulations, and organisations that keep these rules and regulations in place in society. The other energy of the 12th house is that it is the subconscious, it is the deep part within us as a person, what it is that we subconsciously want. And it's also the area of life of how we get in our own way in some ways and how we hold ourselves back. It's what's hidden, or how we keep ourselves hidden in certain ways and hidden in the shadows without expressing what it is that we want. The word that's coming to me is like suppression. When we suppress things or we repress them, this is the energy of the 12th house. So with Jupiter transiting here, it could be a very good time for Cancers to think about what it is that they really deeply want and desire, and how they stand in their own way when it comes to achieving this and focusing on what it is that you want to achieve over the next year that maybe you've hidden, repressed or been scared of, because you have Jupiter basically having your back right about now. The other important thing to say about the 12th house for you, Cancer, is that this is the area of life that we sometimes find hidden enemies. And by this I mean people, places, situations and things who don't have our highest good at the forefront of their mind. They don't have our highest good as an interest for them. They're like a hidden enemy working against us. So they could be smiling in your face, being very, very nice, but really they've got some kind of alternative agenda. So be mindful with that. With Jupiter transiting here, this energy could come to light, or this Jupiter could assist you with dealing with these people, situations, places or things that present themselves as a hidden enemy. For Leo, it's all about your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations, and your networks, and who you consider a co-worker, colleague, or someone that you collaborate with. This is very much the area of life of how we collaborate and enjoy life from a social aspect, and what we hope and dream and aspire for. So with Jupiter here, it could be that over the next year, between now and June 2025, it is a great time for you, Leo, to really focus in on those things that you deeply aspire for, you deeply dream about, and to make good use of your co-workers, your connections, and people you are connected to on social media, and people that can help or assist you in some way to achieve what you desire. For Virgo, you have a very nice placement. Jupiter will be transiting through your 10th house. So this is about how you show up in the world, your career, your direction, how other people see you. It is the house of fame and reputation, to put it very basically. So it's where you are recognized for something, whatever that thing may be for you, whether it is something that you do in your job, something that you want to achieve personally. It is about showing up in the world and people actually recognizing you for what it is that you do. So for example, if someone has a goal of being a famous writer, for example, their 10th house would be the house that would represent this, because it is fame, it is reputation, it's what they want to be known for. So if you have a goal, aspiration, or a career direction that you want to go in, the next 12 months or between now and June 2025 could be a perfect time to focus in on this, with Jupiter supporting you in that part of your life. It's all about direction, Virgo. So not just direction in terms of your career, but in life. You know, where you want to go, generally speaking, with every part of your life, your direction, and you have Jupiter supporting you with this. For Libra, this could be a period over the next year where you really start to have some new experiences in life, because you have Jupiter in your 9th house, and this is the house of things that are new, foreign, different from us, whether this be far away places, people, things, situations. It's all about new experiences. It's also the area of life to do with how we perceive life, our philosophy, how we see things, what we believe. So it could be your religious beliefs, your spiritual beliefs, what you believe about life in general. You know, it's your house of philosophy. This house is also the house of higher education and learning, so academic, but this is high academic study. So if you are thinking of going back to school or studying something, then Libra, this could be a great time. It's also the house of travel, but this is travel at a distance, so overseas, foreign travel. This is not travel to the next city from you, or even the next state if you're in America from you. This is about, you know, going very, very far distance, very, very far from where you are, including overseas and abroad. So it could be a good time for that. You may even find yourself having a little bit of a spiritual awakening, Libra, because where this is the house of spirituality as well, and our higher perception and our higher self of things, spirituality could become very helpful for you over the next year, or it could be something that really assists you. For Scorpio, what is happening for you, it's all about your 8th house. So this is to do with what you own, but is also shared with other people. So this is financially speaking. This could be your shared debts, taxes, money that you have to pay out. You have this money, it's yours, but you have to give some to other people. You could be due an inheritance as well. You could inherit something. It could even be that this year, as we have Jupiter transiting through this part of your chart, you go through a big transformation in some way, or something dies, quote unquote, not literally, but just saying as an example, something falls away and something new is brought in, whether this is within yourself personally or a situation, person, place, or thing, or relationship within your life. And this is because the 8th house is the house that Scorpio rules anyway in modern astrology. First of all, you may already know that, but what's more significant is not so much that Scorpio rules this house, it is that this is the house of death and rebirth in life. It is the house of transition and transformation. So you may find over the next year, as you have Jupiter moving through this part of your life, moving through this part of your chart, that you experience a lot of transformation. And with Jupiter here to assist you, it could make the transformation a lot more easier for you. You may even experience some good fortune, luck, expansion, growth, all the things that Jupiter represents as you go through these transformations. For you, Scorpio, it's not so much about your money or finance or your debts or what it is that you share. It really is about transformation. So my main message for you would be to take that as a positive. If there is a situation, person, place, or thing you wish to transform over this next forthcoming year, from whenever you hear this message until June 2025, you have got the planet of luck on your side. So now could be a good time to go for it. For Sagittarius, it is about your personal and close relationships. This will be things, situations, people, places, or things that you are deeply and seriously committed to. So this could be a serious long-term relationship that you're having, or the desire to have one, or it could be relationships with business partners that are quite serious, or relationships with other situations, people, places, and things, however it resonates. But there is an element of deep commitment and seriousness with them. So with Jupiter here, a few things could happen for you over the next year. If you are trying to manifest that deep level soulmate love with another person, or you're trying to create this energy within a current connection that you have, it could be a good time to focus on it now until June. You could really find yourself connecting, hopefully, with Jupiter's blessings of luck, fortune, and abundance, with someone who can provide you that kind of long-term soulmate connection that you want. If it's marriage that you want as well, because this is the house of marriage, the next year could be a good time to focus on that. The other thing about the 7th house is this is the area of life that deals with legalities, legal issues, legal situations. So if you are a Sagittarius who has been caught up in any legal issues, or you're currently dealing with any, things could be hopefully going in your favor with Jupiter here, bringing his luck and abundance. And also the 7th house, lastly, is the area of life where we find people who are, we call it in astrology, our open enemies. And by this I mean situations, people, places, and things who literally are not working in our favor. People, places, situations, and things who are literally in our face, and they are not acting nice towards us for whatever reason. They can be exposed in this area of life. So it could be over the next year as well that you see the true colours of some situations, people, places, and things. But if you do, then, as I said, with Jupiter here, hopefully you will have some kind of protection around this if you do stumble across any kind of open enemy over the next year. For Capricorn, it is a lot to do with your health and your own well-being and your day-to-day activities and what it is that you do to earn money, or your potential to earn money, which is quite a nice place to have Jupiter transiting for the next year. The 6th house is about your physical health and your physical body. So hopefully with Jupiter's positive energy here, you will be in very good health over the next year. Or if you are someone who has been experiencing some poor physical health, hopefully maybe this can start to turn itself around and things will go positively. It's also a really good time to take on any kind of new health routines or diets that you wish to take on, because there's a big focus on your physical health. What you do for money and your potential to earn is also a big part of this area of life, the 6th house. So what this means is that over the next year, as you have Jupiter transiting here, and Jupiter being that planet of luck and abundance, that you could stumble across some really interesting ways to earn extra money. So be open to those opportunities as well. For Aquarius, for you, it is all about your 5th house, and this is a really nice house to have Jupiter transiting through. So the 5th house is about love, romance, dating, sex, children, risk-taking, creativity. It is the house of fun, you know. So it could be that over the next year you have a lot of luck on the dating front if you are an Aquarius who is looking for love, or it could be an indication from the universe that now is the time to put yourself out there if you are looking for love and you want to, you know, start dating new people. If you are currently in a connection already, it could be that this connection becomes very blessed, you know, and you feel a new level of connection with this person romantically, with Jupiter moving through this part of your chart. Children come into this part of your chart as well. So again, if you are trying to conceive, if you want to start a family, the next year could be a good time to focus on that. If you are already a parent, then your children could be very fortunate or blessed over the next year. There could be some interesting energy around your children. And also the 5th house is about creativity. We can't forget this. This is a big part of this house. It's where creation happens. So for you Aquarius, being an Aquarius myself and knowing how dynamic we can be, how intelligent we can be, and how we are very visionary with our thoughts, and we are sometimes very much ahead of the game in how we're thinking about things. We're not one to, you know, be a blueprint of what's already been done. We are always trying to, or we have the ability to look at new ways of doing things. So for you Aquarius, if you have a creation you have been trying to get off of the ground, or you have an idea that you would like to get off the ground, or you just generally want to create something in your life, in whichever way that may resonate for you, the next year could be a really good time to focus on this creation. And I cannot stress that enough for you Aquarius. This is because if you have that planet of luck, expansion, fortune and abundance moving through this part of your chart, it's a very, you know, good indication that if you apply yourself correctly Aquarius, which I know you can as an Aquarius myself, if we want to get something done, we will do it and we will find a strategy and plan it all out, that this year, this forthcoming year from now, whenever you hear this message moving forward, is a great time to start to focus on that creation, whatever that means for you, and however that resonates for you. So good luck with that if that is something that you have in mind for the next year. So now that all of the signs are aware of what's happening and where this transit, this important new transit of Jupiter moving into Gemini for the next year as of today, could impact you personally in what part of your life. The other thing to keep in mind is that this full moon week we have still got Pluto in retrograde at around 1 degree Aquarius, and I did a separate reading and a separate meditation for this, what that meant for all the signs. It will be linked down in the description box or the pinned comment, or you can check the playlist for planet retrograde information. And there could be some key messages around the Pluto retrograde, which is happening between May and October 2024, that could really help assist you with this additional transit of Jupiter moving into Gemini. So with that being said, the theme for this full moon in Sagittarius meditation / Jupiter moving into Gemini transit that I've put together is around us as a collective finding our power to transform, to grow, and to forward plan for the next year. Because make no mistake, Jupiter is such a wonderful planet in astrology, such a helpful planet. And like I said, wherever he blesses or wherever he transits, he can really help support you in life. And because there is a shift, his energy is focusing on a new part of our life for all of us here on earth. It is really a good time to find our power, to transform whatever it is that we want to do, and to do what Jupiter helps us to do, which is grow, expand, and find our fortune. So this is the main theme for this full moon / Jupiter into Gemini meditation for this week. So if you have not already done so, I invite you to relax, close your eyes, take a deep breath in through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and as you do, allow all tension, all the worry, all the stress to release itself from your body. If you are lying down, please make sure that your back and neck are well supported. Allow yourself to sink into the surface beneath you. If you are sitting upright, I invite you to make sure that your back is straight, your neck is in alignment, your shoulders are down and away from your ears. I also invite you to remove your shoes and allow your feet to connect with the earth beneath you. I'm going to give you 3 affirmations based on the energy of this transit we are moving through astrologically to help prepare you for this next season of your life. I will leave a space after each affirmation. I invite you to say it out loud and repeat after me, or silently say the affirmation to yourself. I am the creator of my reality. My 3D world is about to transform. Whatever I set as an intention turns to gold. Take a deep breath in for me through the nose to the count of 4, and on the exhale to the count of 6. One more time, deep breath in to the count of 4. Exhale to 6. One more time, deep breath in to the count of 4. And exhale to the count of 6. Quick check-in with your body. Make sure that there is no tension being held. We will start from your feet and your toes and your ankles. Make sure they are nice and soft. Moving up your body, make sure your legs and your thighs are not holding any tension. Allow your hips to be soft and drop back into their sockets. Check there is no tension in your lower or upper back. Bring your shoulders down and away from your ears. Allow your arms to be soft. You can turn your palms upright to the sky to feel connected to the universe, or you can turn them down to feel grounded. Make sure your neck is softly lined up and straight. Make sure your facial expression has no tension. Release any tension you are holding. Sink into the surface beneath you. Allow yourself to melt. I invite you to envision in your mind's eye that you are in a field of lavender. Imagine yourself lying down in this grassy field with bushes of lavender surrounding you. As you look up at the sky, visualize, is it a cloudless sky? Are there a few clouds there? Pay attention to what you can smell. Imagine the aroma the lavender would let off as the breeze blows. As you lie down in this field of lavender, surrounded by the sounds of nature, the birds, maybe there's a stream somewhere you can hear, or water running. I want you to look up at the sky and feel the sun. The energy of the sun is reflected back to you. You can feel the warmth on your face. This sun is here to activate each of your chakra points with the abundance, growth, health, and vitality that the sun actually brings in astrology. And the sun will also infuse you with the energy that Jupiter has, very similar to the sun: growth, health, and expansion. Feel the sun's ray being down just above your head at your crown chakra. Visualize or feel or imagine this pale yellow light just above your crown. Take a deep breath in, and as you do, allow this light to travel down to your third eye chakra. Feel the sunbeam and the warmth here. Feel your third eye just between your eyebrows heating up. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, allow this light to travel down to your throat chakra. Feel this yellow light on the base of your throat as you breathe at your own pace. When you're ready, take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, allow this pale yellow light to find your heart space in the center of your chest. Feel the sun's being here, infusing your heart with the ability to grow, to expand, to transform. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, allow this pale yellow light to travel down your body to your core, just above your belly button. Very important chakra point, your solar plexus. I want you to take a deep breath in here and really envision that light coming into this chakra point. Exhale and release any fears that you have. One more time, we're really going to focus on this chakra point. Take a deep inhale, taking in this pale yellow light, the energy from the sun, and exhale anything that does not serve you. One more breath in, and on the exhale, allow this pale yellow light to move down to your sacral chakra, just below your belly button. Then finally, take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, allow this light to move round to the base of your spine, to your root chakra. Breathe at your own pace. Look up at the sky. Look up to the sun. I set the intention that the pale light and ray from the sun has aligned and balanced each of your chakras, ready for you to move into your next season with Jupiter in Gemini. I invite you to set yourself a personal intention, an intention for something or some way you would like to grow or expand in your life. Now that you have this very supportive energy of Jupiter in Gemini, your intention could even be for the area of life that Jupiter will be supporting you in, which I gave to you in the astrology update, or it can be in any other area. Take a moment, set yourself one intention for growth and expansion. I invite you, as part of this energy activation with Jupiter in the sign of Gemini, to also set yourself a personal goal to pursue between now and June 2025. This whole period where Jupiter will be in this new sign, bringing the blessings that he does. It is a perfect time to pursue a new goal or go back to an existing goal that we didn't quite achieve. Bring this goal to mind And take a moment to envision how you can move forward with this goal, what you need to do to move towards it, or how you need to move towards it. Envision also this goal manifesting in your life. What would life be like? What would your experience be like? How would life be once this goal has manifested itself? Take a moment to really focus in on this and bring yourself into alignment with what it is that you wish for or want for this goal. And send that energy to the universe, your angels, your guides, God, source, spirit, whatever you believe in, so that they are clear on what it is that you want. And the universe, God, angels, ancestors, whatever you believe in, can then do their part to assist you. Take a moment to communicate your desire and goal to the universe. Take a deep breath in for me now as we go into some breathing exercises. Take a breath in to the count of 4. Exhale to the count of 6. And one more time, into the count of 4. Exhale to the count of 6. And the last one, inhale to the count of 4. Exhale to the count of 6. Breathe at your normal pace. We're going to move into one more breathing exercise. You're going to inhale very deeply, taking in as much air as you can to your lungs. Then you're going to hold it for 2 seconds at the top. Then exhale with control. One more time, deep breath in, taking in as much as you can. Hold that breath for 2 seconds at the top. Exhale deeply with control. One more time, inhale deeply, taking in as much as you can. Hold for the count of 2. Exhale with control. Feel yourself back in the lavender field where we started off. The sun is still beaming its positive energy down on your body, in your face and your cheeks. You can smell the perfume of the lavender. You can hear the bees and the birds and the sounds of nature. Around you, you are surrounded by a white light. This white light which hovers above you starts to engulf you around your whole body as you lie in the lavender field. Feel yourself begin to become calm. Feel a sense of warmth and familiarity with this white light. Within this white light are your guides, your angels, the universe, the support team that you have spiritually are surrounding you in this white light. They have come to bring you your own personal message from the universe. What it is you need to know right now. Take a deep breath in for me, and as you do, inhale this white light. Exhale and release any fears or any worries, and imagine from your breath the white light appears around you again as you exhale what you inhaled. Take a moment to open yourself up. Don't force anything. Pay attention to your thoughts, your feelings, your body, what you hear, what you see, what you notice comes to you as you receive your message from the universe. Take a moment. Breathe at your normal pace and relax. Listen to what the universe has to tell you. Thank you for connecting with me energetically over this full moon week. It has been wonderful to guide you through this transit that we're also having, and to prepare you for Jupiter's entrance into Gemini, which has happened a few hours ago at the time of me recording this. I hope that Jupiter's transit brings you exactly what you desire when it comes to your growth, your expansion, all the intentions that you have set and the goals that you see yourself working on over the next year as we experience Jupiter in Gemini. If you are new here, then why not subscribe? I would love to see you here again. And if you are someone who is returning, thank you so much. If you would like to energetically say thanks, if something here resonated with you, then please do give the video a like or drop me a comment and let me know what messages came to you, or how did you experience the meditation down below in the comment section. I'll see you next Wednesday for next week's weekly meditation based on a key or important astrological energy for that week. I'll see you soon. Please open your eyes, please wiggle your fingers, your toes, slowly become aware of your surroundings and gain consciousness of where you are. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you next Wednesday.